Hi there, my name is Shitangshu. On behalf of an incredible team from 4 countries and 3 provinces, I would like to introduce you today to the Oathe Project, launching World Oceans Day June 8, 2020, where we plan to encourage folks to do one act at a time to help the Earth, and so hashtag Take the Oath, to commit themselves to long-term environmental lifestyle change through small-scale regular individual actions that may not seem like they make much difference when done alone, but certainly do together make massive collective impact. It is a project that begins its story here, in the oceans, which are sadly home to 150 million tons of plastic waste. And this impacts so many creatures, so much for marine ecosystem, but in particular this one, the leatherback turtle, an evolutionary marvel that has roamed our oceans for 160 million years, the world's oldest and largest turtle, and yet today, one that is among the most endangered animals on the planet. Why? Because in particular of the leatherback's propensity to eat jellyfish, a dietary adaptation that has served it so well for so many years, until now when far too often mistakes plastic bags for dinner, leading to poisoning, choking, even death. Indeed, it was after hearing this story 3.5 years ago, I felt myself wanting to do something. But also feeling honestly powerless, for the plastic pollution problem is so big. What can any of us really do that can make a difference? But still, I resolved to at least try. It was something small that made sense even for someone like me who didn't have an environmental degree or a background in biology or even too much time to spare. It was a small but lifelong promise to pick up one piece of litter each day, and often more when the circumstances allowed. And so I hope that this pledge, proudly kept over the last few years, might make a small difference. Even if life was made safer for just one turtle, it would certainly then have been worth it. But then this question arose. How do we scale potential impact? And beyond this initial litter pledge, how do we motivate folks, especially folks like me, who so often fall short, to maintain regular, everyday habits needed for an environmental lifestyle? And here we got inspired by social media-driven movements, like the Arab Spring, the Time's Up movement, Greta Thunberg's hashtag Fight for Futures events, and recent mobilizations we are seeing through the Black Lives Matter protests. Inspired to a petition-making sites like Change.org that unite people together to advocate for particular change. And so, the idea was born. The Oathe Project. We encourage people to become drivers of change by having them commit, petition style, to take that oath and do those one acts at a time that ultimately will help the Earth. How does it work? Let's check out our website, oneactatatime.org. The project challenges people to undertake a campaign, each with a challenge to do a small act, every day, every month, every year perhaps, and make a lifelong commitment. Whether that is picking up one piece of litter each day, as we have for our inaugural campaign, or perhaps in the future, planting just one tree a year, doing one less weekly commute by car, or a variety of other possibilities. And clicking an act, one can sign up to do that change, again, petition style. Except the audience here is not the government or a corporation, but rather each other. This is about each of us holding ourselves accountable to act. And then there's the hashtags, getting friends to share, tag, and more. And through this, encourage a community to come together, not just for this one action, but also for future campaigns, 2 to 4 new ones announced and introduced each year. This is what gets us most excited. This calculator here, the impact calculator. For it truly can seem like one piece of litter might not make a difference. If 2,000 people committed to that pledge, we're talking then about 60 tons of plastic diverted in a decade. If we had 1 million, thousands of tons. This is a way to embrace collective impact for individual, lifelong, and regular action. But this is where we need your help. For if you have received this particular video, you're seeing it before our launch, and we're among those reached with a very specific ask, namely, to click this button here and join the movement. And help us reach our goal of getting 22 key NGOs, influencers, and highly connected individuals just like you to partner with us to share our campaign and get the word out on or anytime after our launch on the 8th. We believe there is power in getting this movement global. This depends on our ability to get the word out. By joining with us to hashtag commit to one share at a time, you can make this idea real. And here I would like to end with this quote from Howard Zinn, that small acts when multiplied by millions of people can change the world. For really that is the ethos of our mission, the essence of our project, for we believe that every piece of litter does count, that each act can make a difference, and each share will do so as well. And so, please do join us and help make this idea a reality. Spread the word, take the oath yourself when it's time, and give us some ideas. Together, let's make the world a cleaner, more environmentally friendly, and better place. Thank you.